everyone. Welcome back to Profit Driven Channel. I'm Maya, and today we're back with something that's quietly flipping business growth on its head. Like, if you run a business, a consultancy, an agency, a shop, a service, anything, this affects you. Because search is not the same anymore. It's not just type a keyword, get 10 blue links, click and pray. Now it's like you ask a question and the internet answers back like a person, a confident person, sometimes too confident. And with me today is Dr. Peter, who, is basically the guy who can take complicated tech stuff and explain it like we're in a taxi together. He has been with us in other podcasts here, and every time he is here, I am excited because he is just that good. Peter, welcome.
Maya, I am excited about the topic of today. Yeah, happy to be back here. And you're right, this is one of those shifts that looks small on the surface, but it changes how customers discover you and how they decide.
Okay, good, because I'm not going to lie. People are confused. They're like, is SEO dead? Do I still blog? Do I pay for ads? Do I just beg the AI to like me?
Yeah, and the answer is don't beg the AI. Build something the AI can trust.
Okay, that's a line. Build something the AI can trust. Put it on a t-shirt. So take us in. What changed?
All right. The simplest way to explain it is this. Search used to be a directory. Now, search is becoming a decision engine. The old model was you type a query, Google gives links, you click around, you decide. Now the model is you type a question, the system tries to answer immediately, then it shows supporting sources as proof, and it nudges you toward the best choice. So your competition is no longer just who ranks above me. Your competition is who becomes the trusted source the AI uses to build the answer.
Oh, so it's like the AI is acting like the buyer's assistant.
Exactly. And buyers always want the same thing. Understand the options, compare them, reduce risk, make a decision without regret. AI is doing that job faster.
So when people say SEO is dead, it's not dead. It's like it evolved and now it has teeth.
That's actually a good way to put it. SEO isn't dead. Weak SEO is dead. The lazy version.
Okay, wait. Define lazy SEO because I feel attacked.
Lazy SEO is pick a keyword, write a page, stuff the keyword, hope it ranks, vague claims like world-class solutions, and then no pricing, no proof, no clarity. That kind of site doesn't help a decision engine. It helps nobody.
So what does help?
A site that behaves like a great salesperson.
Okay, I like this. Explain.
Think about a great salesperson. In a short conversation, they do 5 things. Explain clearly what they do, identify who it's best for, prove credibility, compare options honestly, and make the next step easy. That's what AI search is trying to do for the user instantly. So when your site is structured like a decision guide, not just marketing copy, you fit perfectly into how AI works.
So instead of welcome to our website, we are passionate about excellence.
Yeah, instead of that, your site should say, here's what we do, here's who it's for, here's what it costs, here's how it works, here's proof, here's how we compare, here's what to do next. Because the AI is going to look for those decision ingredients.
Okay, so the AI is basically reading your website like, can I recommend this business without embarrassing myself?
Exactly. AI is afraid of misleading the user, so it prefers sources that are clear, verifiable, and structured.
Okay, let's talk about something people don't understand. They're like, but I'm not ranking number 1, so they give up.
Yeah, and here's the twist. In AI search, you can get cited or recommended even if you're not number 1. Because the AI doesn't do just one search. It breaks your question into mini questions.
Wait, like what?
Okay, example. Someone asks, best accounting software for small businesses in the US. Classic search, one query, list of results. AI search, it fans out into mini questions like, what are the top tools for small businesses? Which supports local payment workflows? Pricing differences, pros and cons, best for micro versus growing SME. Setup steps, common problems, support quality. Then it stitches the answer together. So you might not be number one overall, but you might be the best page for pricing, or the best page for setup steps, or the best page for X versus Y comparison. And then the AI pulls you in as a supporting source.
Oh, so it's not one race anymore. It's like multiple mini races happening at once.
Exactly. So your website needs multiple clean pages that answer those sub-questions.
All right. So what's the new goal?
The new goal isn't only rank higher, it's be the source the AI trusts enough to cite and recommend.
Okay, so what makes a page trustable to AI?
Two big things. One, it must be readable and accessible. Two, it must be extractable, meaning the AI can safely pull a section and it still makes sense. And that's what I call being AI readable.
Okay, AI readable. What does that actually mean in human language?
AI readable means three things. One, easy to access. If bots can't reliably access your pages, you won't be recommended. So avoid things like blocking important pages behind logins, accidentally blocking with robot settings, overly aggressive bot protection that blocks legit crawlers, putting key information only in images. Two, easy to understand quickly. AI likes pages where it can extract what it is, who it's for, pricing, steps, proof, and frequently asked questions. And it wants that fast, like within seconds. And three, clearly structured. Messy pages are like messy stores. Even if you sell good stuff, people walk out confused. Use short headings, bullet lists, step-by-step sections, mini tables for comparisons, frequently asked question blocks. That's how you become easy to cite.
So basically, the AI is scanning like a stressed out executive. If I can't understand this in 10 seconds, I'm out.
That's painfully accurate.
All right, give us something practical. Like someone listening right now is like, okay, what do I actually do today?
Cool. If you only implement one thing, build a page that starts with a decision block at the top. Here's the layout. Top of the page, first screen. 1 to 2 sentence answer, what you do. Best for, 3 points. Not ideal for, 2 points. Starting price or range, and next step, book or call or demo. Then the rest of the page. How it works, steps, comparison versus alternatives, proof, results, testimonials, numbers, frequently asked questions, objections, and clear CTA again.
Okay, so you're basically giving the AI a clean summary box it can pull from.
Yes, and you're also helping humans, because humans skim. Buyers skim. Everyone skims.
Wait, not ideal for is interesting. Most businesses avoid that because they think it scares customers away.
That's the funny part. It increases trust. When you say not ideal for, you reduce bad fit leads and you sound honest. AI likes honesty because it reduces risk of misrecommendation.
So it's like dating. I'm not for everyone.
Exactly. And it makes the right people lean in.
Okay, so if AI is recommending businesses, what questions does it need answered?
There are 5. If your site can't answer these clearly, the AI hesitates. 1. What do you do? Clarity. If you're vague, like we deliver solutions, AI won't risk it. Fix it by adding 1-sentence positioning, we do X for Y so they get Z, a simple list of services, 3 to 7 max, and how it works, 3 to 6 steps, and put that above the fold.
Above the fold means on the first screen, right?
Exactly. If it takes 30 seconds to understand you, you lose. 2, who is it best for? Fit. AI loves fit language, like choose X if. Add best for bullets, 3 to 5, not ideal for bullets, 2 to 4, and use case pages by industry, size, budget, or problem. 3, why should I trust you? Proof. Marketing claims don't build trust. Evidence does. Add case studies with numbers, testimonials with context, credentials where relevant, and clear policies, privacy, security, returns, terms. Minimum 3 testimonials, 1 case study with measurable results, and a results section on your homepage. 4, how do I choose you versus alternatives? Comparison. AI naturally answers in comparisons. If you don't provide them, it uses someone else's. Add X versus Y pages, alternatives to X pages, best X for Y shortlist pages, a simple comparison table, and decision rules, choose us if, etc. 5. What will it cost and what happens next? Low friction. AI avoids recommending risky or unclear businesses. Add pricing pages, even ranges, packages, starter, growth, or pro, what affects price, what happens after contact, timeline and steps, and clear CTA.
So if your site has no pricing, it's basically like, trust me, bro.
Yeah, and AI is like, I can't recommend trust me, bro, to a user.
So define this difference because people get it wrong.
Marketing copy says things like, we are world-class, we deliver innovative solutions, customer satisfaction is our priority. Decision support content says who it's for, what you get, how it works, proof, price, comparison, next steps, and frequently asked questions that answer objections. AI recommends decision support content because it reduces uncertainty.
So marketing is vibes, decision support is receipts.
Exactly. Vibes don't get cited. Receipts get cited.
So should every service page have the same structure?
Yes. Consistency helps both humans and AI. Put a decision box near the top of every money page. What this is, 1 to 2 lines, best for, bullets, not ideal for, bullets, outcomes, bullets, timeline, price, starting or range, next step, call to action. Then how it works, proof, comparison table, FAQ, call to action.
Okay, but give a quick example so people can visualize.
Sure. Example for a cybersecurity audit page. Best for small to medium enterprises handling customer payments, schools or NGOs heavy on email, companies never reviewed security formally. Not ideal for businesses needing 24/7 monitoring, different service, or anyone expecting full remediation in one day. Outcomes: identify critical risks quickly, reduce email account takeover risk after fixes, timeline 7 to 21 days, price, starting range, next step, book a 15-minute scoping call. That one box makes your service easy to recommend.
That's neat. Okay, so let's talk structure. If someone is building a site or fixing a site, what's the priority order?
Think in layers. Layer A, entity and trust pages, non-negotiable. These answer, who are you and can I trust you? You need about page, clear positioning and who you help and outcomes and where you operate and why qualified. Contact page, fast conversion, phone, email, WhatsApp, service areas, hours, what happens next. Proof page, case studies, testimonials, results, screenshots, metrics, policies, privacy, terms, refunds, security practices, service expectations, team and credentials where needed, finance, health, legal, education.
So if someone has a beautiful homepage but no proof, you're saying it's weak.
Yep, because AI doesn't recommend beauty, it recommends safety. Layer B, money pages, where recommendations are born. These answer, should I choose you? You need separate service or product pages, one per core offer, pricing page, ranges, packages, what affects cost, comparison pages, us versus alternative, best X for Y, alternatives to X, how it works or process page, FAQ hub, buying objections.
So layer C is like your helpful coach content, the stuff that answers questions people don't even know how to ask.
Exactly. And AI loves it because it's practical.
Okay, quick reality check. If someone does all this content but has a technical problem, does it still fail?
Yes, because the system can't use what it can't fetch. So here are the must-dos. Allow crawling. Common blockers are robots rules blocking important pages, aggressive CDN or WAF bot challenges, login required to view key content, serving different content to bots versus users. Strong internal linking. If your pricing page is orphaned, no links pointing to it, it won't be treated as important. Minimum map, home to service pages, to pricing, to how it works, to FAQs, to proof, plus cross-links among them. Good page experience, mobile first, fast loading, readable text, no annoying pop-ups blocking content. Keep key info in text. If your pricing is only inside an image, AI might miss it. Write it as text too. Structured info must match visible content. Don't claim things in markup that users can't see. That hurts trust.
So no creative exaggeration.
Exactly. The AI is not your marketing intern.
Okay, proof. Let's camp here because people say we're good, but they don't show it.
Proof is what turns you from mentioned to recommended. AI tries to avoid big claims with no evidence, vague promises, results with no context. So you publish proof in a quotable way. The simplest case study format. Client type, industry and size and location. Problem, starting point, baseline metrics. What we did, 3 to 6 bullets. Results, numbers and time frame. Proof artifacts, screenshots, sample deliverable, testimonial quote. Scope and timeline, next step.
Okay, give examples of good numbers.
Sure. Numbers people care about. Time saved, 2 days to 2 hours. Conversion, 1.2% to 2.1%. Cost reduction, ad waste down 18%. Risk reduction, critical vulnerabilities 22 to 4. Speed, closed books 10 days faster. Quality, errors down 30%. Customer impact, NPS up 12 points. And if you don't have perfect analytics, don't fake it. Use ranges and operational metrics.
That is nice. Thank you for that. Because some people, they start inventing.
Yeah. Oops, don't do that. The truth is enough if it's clear. Results library page. A page with a list of short result bullets linking to full case studies. Why it works? AI can quote small facts easily. Humans can skim fast. How we measure success page. This makes your claims believable. It shows you're not selling vibes, you're selling outcomes.
That's powerful. It's like we measure what we promise.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Comparisons. People avoid comparisons because they think it helps competitors.
But comparisons are where decisions happen. AI answers sound like it depends, choose X if this, choose Y if this. So you build comparison assets. A, best category for use case page, a short list, decision rules, comparison table, and FAQs. Important, don't make it a fake top 10, make it a buyer guide. B, you versus alternative pages. Examples, agency versus freelancer, in-house versus outsourced, DIY versus managed service. Include when the alternative is better, when you're better, cost differences, risk differences, best fit customer profiles. C, how to choose category buyer guide. Selection criteria, red flags, vendor questions, scoring worksheet. D, simple scoring framework, weights and red flags.
Okay, so you're basically giving both humans and AI a decision system.
Yes, and if you give AI a fair, structured decision rule, it will reuse it.
Okay, quick detour. What about local businesses? Like someone has a salon, a clinic, a repair shop, a small agency. Does the website still matter?
It matters, but local discovery often leans heavily on business listings, reviews, relevance and proximity, and clear services. So you make sure your profile is complete. Categories, services, hours, photos, description. And you ask for reviews that mention specific services, not just great service.
So not great service, but they helped me with tax filing, or they installed CCTV.
Exactly. Specificity boosts relevance and trust. And location pages can help too, as long as they're not copy and paste.
Okay, this is important. People panic when clicks go down.
Yes, because AI answers may reduce clicks, but lead quality can go up. So track outcomes, not vanity traffic. Track calls, WhatsApp clicks, form submissions, booked demos, lead to customer rate, conversion rate by page, deal size, time to close, and revenue per lead. In AI search, you win when you're being selected, not just viewed.
That line is, painful but true. By the way, if you are enjoying this podcast, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and feel free to comment your opinion or suggestions, because we are all here to learn. Okay, give us a plan, because people love action.
All right, here's a practical 30-day sprint. Days 1 through 5, eligibility and trust. Crawl index checks, fix mobile issues, internal linking, upgrade about and contact, add proof foundation, testimonials plus mini case study,
Refresh local listing if relevant. Days 6 through 15, recommendation pages. Pricing page, 2 comparison pages, 1 best for use case page, how it works page. Days 16 to 30, proof and fan out coverage. Publish 3 case studies with numbers. Add 10 real FAQs. Build 2 industry or 2 location pages. Publish 1 how to choose buyer guide with scoring and red flags.
Okay, that's actually doable. It's not post 300 blogs.
Exactly. It's focused. It's decision first.
Okay, quick role play. You be the AI, I'm a customer.
Oh boy. Okay.
I need a cybersecurity audit for my NGO. Who should I hire?
Okay. Choose a provider that clearly states what's included in the audit, how long it takes, what you'll receive, pricing range, proof of similar work, how they handle confidentiality, and what happens after. If provider A has a clear best for or not ideal for box, shows sample findings, has case studies with numbers, and has a process timeline, provider A is lower risk.
That's exactly it. Lower risk. The AI wants safe choices.
Yes, AI is basically the user's risk manager.
All right, y'all. Now we're doing the audience Q&A. And listen, we asked for spicy questions. We got spicy questions. We got serious ones. We got funny ones. We got help me, I'm stressed ones. So, Peter, are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be. Let's do it.
Okay, first one. Bruno from Lagos says, SEO is dead, right? Should I stop everything?
No, don't stop. Shift. SEO isn't dead. It's moving from keyword chasing to decision support. If your site clearly answers who you help, what you do, proof, price, and comparisons, your chances of being surfaced actually improve because AI needs those ingredients.
Margaret from Amsterdam says, do we still need blog posts or should we only make service pages?
Margaret, you still need content, but not random content. Blog posts should be tied to fan-out sub-questions, pricing, comparisons, how-to guides, mistakes, checklists, buyer guides, ROI explanations. Think of content as customer education that supports a decision.
Okay, Asha from Alaska says, my competitor is huge. I'm small. Can I still win AI search?
Yes, Asha. Size doesn't automatically win. Clarity wins. If you create clean pages that answer specific sub-questions better than anyone, pricing clarity, local relevance, specific use cases, you can get cited even if you're not the biggest brand.
John from Toronto says, so do I need to pay for ads because organic is shrinking?
Ads can help, but don't use ads to compensate for a weak website. If your website isn't decision-ready, ads just buy you expensive confusion. Fix the conversion path first. Proof, price guidance, process, next steps. Then ads perform better.
Oh, this one's common. Grace from Houston, Texas says, I hide pricing because competitors will copy. Should I still publish it?
Publish ranges and packages even if you can't publish exact fees. Pricing clarity reduces risk. AI is more likely to recommend businesses that don't feel mysterious. Competitors can copy prices. What they can't copy is your proof, process, and trust.
Emmanuel from Kigali says, my service is customized, so pricing is hard.
Then publish starting at, typical ranges, example packages, what affects price, and what you need to quote in 24 hours. That still makes you recommendation friendly.
Okay, Diana from Johannesburg says, what's the single fastest win I can do this week?
Add a decision box to your top 1 to 3 money pages. Best for, not ideal for, outcomes, timeline, pricing range, next step. That alone makes your pages more extractable and easier to recommend.
Mike from Dallas says, my site is beautiful, but it's not converting. Why?
Beauty is not clarity. Conversion comes from being understood fast, showing proof, reducing uncertainty, making next steps obvious. Add pricing guidance, proof, process, and FAQs, then your design can finally do its job.
Hannah from London says, do reviews actually matter in AI discovery?
Yes, especially for local and service businesses. Reviews are external trust signals.
And reviews that mention specific services are even more useful because they clarify relevance and outcomes.
Okay, Patrick from New York says, I'm new. I have no case studies yet. What do I do?
Start small and honest. 3 testimonials with context, 1 mini case study even from a small project, a How We Measure Success page, example deliverables, sanitized. Proof is built, not magically found.
Fatima from Dubai says, can I just optimize for one keyword like before?
You can try, but AI won't behave that way. AI breaks questions into subtopics, so you need subtopic coverage, pricing, comparisons, FAQs, guides, local pages, industry pages.
Okay, Tom from Manchester says, I'm lost. What is fan out again?
Fan out is when the system takes one question and runs multiple related mini-queries to build a fuller answer. So instead of one search, it's like a small research project in seconds. Your job is to have pages that answer those mini-queries clearly.
Okay, this one. Kevin from Miami says, can I bribe the AI, like send it cookies?
No cookies, but you can bribe it with structure. Headings, bullets, proof, pricing clarity, and decision rules. That's the currency.
Sarah from Bristol says, our pricing is inside a nice graphic image. Is that bad?
It's risky. Put the same pricing in real text too, table or bullets. Text is easier to extract, quote, and summarize accurately.
Okay, last one. Joseph from Oslo says, how many pages do I need realistically?
Start lean. About, contact, proof, 1 to 3 service pages, pricing page, how it works page, FAQ hub, 2 comparison pages. Then expand into 10 to 30 fan-out pages over time.
Okay, wow. So the takeaway is not hack the AI. The takeaway is build clarity, structure, proof, pricing guidance, comparisons, and make it easy for both humans and machines to understand you.
Yes, AI search raises the bar. It rewards the clearest, safest, most verifiable choice.
Okay, if you're listening, your homework is simple. Pick one money page and add that decision box this week. Best for, not ideal for, outcomes, timeline, pricing range, next step. Do it. Don't overthink it. Peter, thank you.
Always, this was fun.
All right, everyone, if this episode helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's still writing world-class solutions on their homepage. In the comments section, please comment on the topic you want us to talk about next. See you in the next video.